Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, taught us the truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth, and also the brothers that teach this word in sincerity. I'm the brother Iwan Lummy from the GMS Chicago branch here in Chicago. Come back at you with another lesson, a fairly quick lesson, and I hope it be edifying. I'm gonna just entitle this lesson. It's a blessing, to have this brotherhood, and what do I mean by that? The brothers in this truth, when you down, they uplift you in the spirit, because at the end of the day, we're fighting for the same thing. We uplift each other in the spirit. Because speaking to myself, I was down in the spirit, and we have the ability, to call brothers, when we feel down in the spirit. That's why Yahweh Shemel Shai is a beautiful thing. That Yahweh Shemel Shai set up this brotherhood. We take on each other's burdens and different things like that. So it's a blessing to have this brotherhood. Because 2/3 of these niggas out here, want to lift you up if you down in the spirit. You especially in this brotherhood. We go to brothers if we have any type of issues or anything like that, just to talk to a brother about a situation or anything. So it's the book of Ecclesiastes 4:10. It says, "For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up." Right. So if you're alone in this thing, you're ultimately, as it says, you don't have another person to help you up. But this brotherhood, we can go to a brother, even if it's for, some exhortation. We can talk to a brother, and the brother can lift you up, and the brother can give you tips on how to better handle a situation. So it's a blessing to have this brotherhood. This book of Proverbs 27:17, it says, "Iron sharpened iron, so a man sharpened the countenance of his friend." Right. We better one another. Through these scriptures, through different experience, we sharpen one another as the scripture goes into. So we can be on point. That's why this brotherhood is so important. And like I said, 2/3, of our people, it's not, sharpening one another. They're killing one another. They're stealing from one another. They're committing adultery. Taking one another's wives. But for us, this brotherhood, we have each other. We have someone to go to. We have a brother that we can call. That's a blessing about this brotherhood. Being in this truth. They can teach you something that you didn't know. You go to a brother. A brother can uplift your spirits, whatever the case may be. This is the book of Acts 14:22, and it says, "Confirming the souls of the disciples is exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter the kingdom of Yahweh." Right? We go to brothers, like I said, when we're down in the spirit, they motivate you to keep on moving in this truth. Even when you feel like you're defeated, you go to a brother, and they can, exhort you, they can uplift you up through the words of Yahweh, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And that's why this brotherhood is so special. That's why it's a blessing to have this brotherhood. We're not alone in this thing. And I'm ending off with this one. This is going to be a long lesson. This is the book of Hebrews 13:1. It says, "Let brotherly love continue." And like I said, it's a blessing to have this brotherhood. Because without it, you'll be fending for your, on your own. That's why I say this brotherhood is very, it's a very important thing that we have, that Yahweh Shemel Shai has given us. Because look, at the end of the day, we're not in this thing alone. We have each other. Because just like for me, me doing this lesson, that was the spirit of me, to do this lesson. I was able to call a brother, to talk about, certain things I'm going through, and that brother can be that. So I just wanted to, leave it at that. Just to basically show, that this brotherhood it's a blessing to have this brotherhood. So with that being said, I want to end off by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone taught us this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth. Hope this is edifying. And Lord willing, I'll come back with another lesson soon. And until next time, a ball.